Last time on Monster Truck Havoc, we finished out preseason, crowning Max D and Peanut as the champion. Will he be able to do it again? Find out next. We are about to kick off Season 1 in 2025 with 24 of the best Diecast monster trucks fighting for a title and a season championship. This is going to be a good one. I'm your host, Walker Stevens, and we have a tough track for these competitors out here tonight. It's going to be a good one for sure. This is going to be a great event, and I'm excited to see it unfold here tonight. I'm happy you guys are here with me. We got the Step Up coming back after almost 6 months. It almost coming back. The Step Up is back at the end of the track. We have a huge leap over cars, some smaller ramps, and a ton of new paint schemes. But Radiator is going to start out his 5th anniversary journey right here, but Rottweiler has nothing to say about that. Let's check out our round 1 bracket here tonight. Son of a Digger takes on Legend. Horsepower takes on Rottweiler. Lucas Stabilizer takes on Black Pearl. Iron Man takes on Sparkle Smash. Boghog takes on the Radiator. Avenger takes on Bertha. Jester takes on Max D. And Cyclops ends it out, taking on El Toro Loco. Rottweiler's going early here tonight, and I'm excited to see him go. But Nugget and Son of a Digger is going to take on Matt Cheever and Grave Digger the Legend. He's in the near lane, and man, am I excited to see this track unfold and run here tonight. Nugget in the far lane, as you can see, he's staged up at the line, but in the near lane, in a brand new Grave Digger the Legend, Matt Cheever, your boy Shaggy, is ready to go racing here tonight against Son of a Digger. The truck returning, who will be placed with 1 point, and who will move on to the next round? That's the question. Light is staged currently. Officials are ready. Drivers are ready. Let's kick off Season 1. Both trucks going down side by side. Son of a Digger with the lead in a big wreck out of Sud. And I'm not even quite sure what happened to Legend. And I do think that Legend got the win here tonight. And man, Son of a Digger had a very interesting wreck there. It did not look like he cleared all of the cars and the transfer ramp down at the middle of the track. Let's watch the replay just to figure out what happened there. You can't see, yes, he did. He clipped the end, and Legend will be your winner. He is going to move on to the next round here tonight. Here's your photo finish just for confirmation. Legend does some sort of somersault, barrel roll move, whatever you want to call that, for the win. Aiden Richards in Horsepower has one task up again the lane. The 4-time Sunday Night Shootout champion, the 2024 World Racing champion, and the 2-time preseason champion, Caden Wilson, the big bad dog in Monster Mutt Rottweiler, is here tonight. Horsepower, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, let's go green. There's the green light going down. Horsepower has the lead. He's going to hold it. Oh, my God. What was that? Horsepower has won the race, eliminating Rottweiler in round 1, but also he almost pulls out a forward momentum backflip in the process. Smokes Rottweiler 2-0 below it. Rottweiler goes underneath him. Let's watch it again. That was spectacular, and I loved it. Rottweiler is out, and Horsepower is moving on to the next round. Andy Wazeski and Black Pearl is going to have to take on Spooky. Both these trucks are really underdogs out here. Spooky's won before, but he has not been too strong so far from preseason. But Andy Wazeski is in a brand new Black Pearl with a brand new body and a brand new chassis underneath that truck. So let's see how he performs as we go green. Both trucks are heading down. It's going to be a little bit bobble from Spooky, and it's a straightaway drag race to the finish line there. That was a pretty close race. You can see Black Pearl is upside down, but you could see at the replay, Stabilizer had a little bit of a bobble. Look at him in the far lane. He bobbles up. Not quite sure what happened to him. That might cause him to lose the race. It does look like it. Let's watch it again. You can see we were zoomed in now. He goes down and bobbles up. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but that's what lost him the race. Anna Blanket Sparkle Smash has to take on Thomas in the, Iron Man. Sparkle Smash is in the far lane, the debut of Team Horse. The trucks have been out here, but the team has not. And Iron Man, with a brand new body, finally, he's ready to race against Sparkle Smash. Let's go green. Both trucks going down side by side. Sparkle with the lead, and I'm not quite sure as Sparkle Smash has just drove it straight into the ground here tonight. Anna Blank might have got the win. And so far, it looks like the far lane is the one that is dominating so far. You can see they go down. Sparkle pulls the lead, and Iron Man falls behind. That I'm not quite sure actually of who got that win there. We're gonna have to check the photo finish replay, and the officials are setting it in now. Your winner, Anna Blank, Sparkle Smash, with the blurriest replay we've ever had. Joey Andrews, Bad Company, has to take on a man who is now in his 5th anniversary in the truck. But before we get to the race, how about we check back on the footage we had yesterday? As you can see, Radiator finally pulling up in that brand new 5th anniversary Blue Thunder inspired truck. You can see him pulling out of the trailer, and it's all wheeled up. Team BCS has arrived at the stadium, folks. This is going to be an amazing race right here, because Blue Thunder inspired Radiator is in the near lane. Bog Hog. And it seems we're having some sort of graphic malfunction, because it showed Bad Company, but Bog Hog's in the lane. But Radiator, Bog Hog, who's going to get the win? Well, 5th anniversary. Get him some luck here tonight. There's the green light. Both trucks are going down a bobble for Bog Hog, and a crazy wreck from Radiator as he turtles it over the finish line. He will get the win in his first race of the 5th anniversary season. Unfortunately, Bog Hog has not won a single race in the whole time he's been out here. You can see him. He also got bobbled coming down the straightaway. Maybe that drivers are making mistakes on this track. As you can see, an experienced driver like Kana Wilson and Charles Stevens are turning the truck over, unfortunately, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Another Team BCS truck, it's Bertha, has to take on Jimmy Bones Ferguson. He is on the track, and I'm hoping that he can do something. He's the fastest qualifier in racing, but Kenny's got nothing to say about that, so we're going to see, will it be Avenger or will Bertha take the win? Both trucks are headed down now. It's going to be a side-by-side race going down, and what a wreck from Jimmy. He may have won the race in the process, but what a crazy crash. That was a wild. I'm not quite sure we got the win there. Both trucks had a straightaway. There was even the whole way down, no advantage to one truck or the other. And I think Jimmy did get the win while he's just absolutely, and the step up moved. Just noticed that. And Jimmy just absolutely tumbles across the finish line. And there's no photo finish, but I'm getting word that Avenger is your winner. Peanut, the one-time preseason champion that just won that thing. He took out Rottweiler in the last race, but he is back and he has Jester. Will Jester be able to get the win, or will Peanut make an upset? Both trucks are staged at the line. Let's go green. Here they come. Both trucks are going down. Peanut's going sideways, and he turns the truck over right before he hits the line. He tried to pull it across the line, but the RII unfortunately shuts him off before, and it looks like he may have a DNF time. If not, he reached those tires across the line just before. But look at that. Unfortunate there for Peanut as he rolls the truck over early. But Jester and Johnny Retlaw starting off the 10th anniversary of Jester strong here tonight with a win against Peanut and Max D. You know you're a pretty fast driver when you beat Peanut. Be honest. El Toro takes on Cyclops. Two trucks that have debuted recently in preseason, and now they're both just underdogs, and they got each other. This is the race to end out round one. You can see Cyclops in the near lane, El Toro in the far. El Toro has been notoriously known for nosediving on this track. Will he do the same thing? That's the question. Here they both come. They're both going down. It's going to be a crazy tumble from both trucks, but it's going to go to El Toro as Cyclops had the worst tumble. And like I just said right before the race happened, El Toro got the win. And he nosedived for the win and just tumbled over. And Cyclops had a pretty nasty wreck there. Watch Cyclops, though. He comes down. It was a pretty close race. El Toro with the lead. He drives sideways, hits the car stack, and he does save the truck. But that is how the race ended for Cyclops here tonight. And El Toro Loco will move on to the next round. And also, I wasn't paying attention. If you watch the race back, you can see one of our loaders was hit by El Toro when he was coming down, so he's going to get fined for that. And luckily, there was no one in the vehicle while it happened. Our round 2 bracket is Monster Mutt and Legend, Megalodon and Horsepower, Racing Stripes and Black Pearl, Bad Company and Sparkle Smash, Monster Mutt, Dalmatian, Radiator, Gravedigger, Avenger and Swamp Thing, and Jester, and Thunderosaurus and El Toro Loco. This is going to be a good round, but first up, the 2024 High Jump Champion, Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend's got to take on Spooky. I apologize, guys. Spanky in Monster Mutt. He's got to take on Gravedigger the Legend. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good race. I'm excited to see how this one goes. Let's go green. Both trucks are heading down. Spanky with the lead, but it's going to be a crazy, just tumbling race, and I don't even know who got the win. Legend finishes on all 4 wheels, which is not really known. Usually he's upside down. Let's check out the replay just to figure out who got the win. I can't quite tell who won the race. Both trucks took tumbles, but Spanky was really strong going down the straightaway, and then he just nosedives in. It is going to be Gravedigger the Legend. You can see by the BKTs on that wheel that is ahead. That's your winner. Aiden Richards and Horsepower will take on Razalaza Megalodon, but Horsepower just eliminated Rottweiler in round 1. So we're going to see how this goes. Megalodon has a driver. Horsepower is, I can't get the word that I'm trying to say, but he's going to be someone soon. It's the Lycos green. Both trucks are going down. It's going to be a crazy race, and Megalodon was slow, but watch Horsepower as he pulls off another backflip attempt. He is not going to stop until he lands that move. Mr. Backflip is the new nickname for Aiden Richards, because man, is he pulling off some backflips. First round, this one too in preseason 3. He is going wild here tonight. Aiden Richards gets the win. But speaking of Aiden Richards, the man who took down Rottweiler, we're in the pits now with Rottweiler, and you can see they got the wheels off the front of the truck. They're tearing Rottweiler apart just to try to figure out why it performed the way it did, because you know Caden is not the type of dude who will lose in round 1. So they're tearing the truck apart, trying to figure out what was wrong with the truck, if it was a transmission, electrical, anything else. Unfortunate for him. But Team Horse continues. Racing Stripes is going to take on Black Pearl here tonight. Black Pearl was strong in the last race when he got a drag race finish to the finish line. But Racing Stripes is in the far lane. He did okay in preseason 3. I can't quite remember, but I don't think he even won a race. But we're about to see if he can do it now. There's the green light. Both trucks are heading down. The camera's glitching, and I don't even know. His Racing Stripes is up on the front 2 wheels for a second, and our camera was stuttering a little bit for that race. I'm not sure why that was, but you can see that was a very, very close race. Both trucks there side by side the whole time. You can see the stutters in the camera. I'm not sure what that's about, and I'm not quite sure who got the win as it skips over the finish line. Some crazy rollovers this race has had so far. Racing Stripes, of course, got on the front 2 wheels for a little bit, but he did settle it back down, and you can see here we're going across, and Racing Stripes gets the win by a landslide too, and Black Pearl has a crazy wreck. We're continuing the theme of Team Horse with Anna Blank and the Sparkle Smash, and this time it actually is Joey's race in Bad Company. And if you watch Preseason 3, you know what happened to Bad Company. Somehow that truck is fixed and it is back and running for this point series. But will he be able to get the win, or will Sparkle Smash take him down? There's the green light. The horses are strong tonight. Look, oh my gosh. That was almost a double front flip out of Anna Blank and Sparkle Smash. And she wins the race doing it too. Look at this replay. That was an amazing race here. Watch Anna. She comes down, pulls the lead from the beginning, nosedives it a little bit, hits the gas just the right amount, pulls a wheelie out of it too. That was almost 2 front flips. The Team Horse is the new stunt team, if I had to say anything about it myself. Charles Stevenson Radiator returns in that brand new 5th anniversary truck. But he's been nicknamed the Comeback King. According to the first preseason, Kevin Anderson in Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice has done pretty good so far, but he's got a heavy hitter in the far lane ahead of him. Both trucks are now staged at line. Who's going to get the win? As the light goes green, it's going to be Dalmatian with the lead, and another crazy crash from Radiator. I can already tell this is going to be a good 5th anniversary season for him, because man, is he running it down. He did lose the race, but what a wreck that was. And he did pull off a save too. He knew he couldn't win the race, so he whips the rear steer, almost crabs walk the truck, and just absolutely sends it around, flips the truck in all sorts of directions, and that's going to cause him to lose the race. But he's won the fans' hearts. Brooks Chastain in the black and green wrecking machine is going to take on Jimmy Ferguson in Avenger. Now this is 2 legendary monster truck names right here. Avenger and Gravedigger across from each other. And you can see Brooks Chastain in the brand new black and green Gravedigger. The truck's never been ran out here before. So we're going to see how we can adapt to the truck. There's the green light. Both trucks going down. It's going to be, it's a close race. And I do not know who won it here tonight. That was a very close race. Both trucks were side by side. A very good race there. I'm not quite sure who won the race though. As we check out our replay, we're going to try to see who won the races. It was a very close one. You can see both trucks go down. Avenger pulls a little bit of a lead, but it's going to be close. So you need to get, you need to get all 4 of those BKTs up to the ramp before any sort of other part of the truck. And you can see as we go replaying here, it was a very close one. It's going to be hard to call here. You can see we're going to pause it on the line. And that little tiny flash above Gravedigger, we're going to call it as Jimmy's wheel. And Jimmy Ferguson is going to get the win because you need to have all 4 of your tires up to the line first before any part of your truck. I've said it before. Jevin Woodrow in Swamp Thing with the backyard jam flag on the back of the truck is going to take on another truck that had a flag. But now Johnny Retlaws tore that thing off the back of the truck. Both trucks are staged at the line. Who's going to win? They're going down. Swamp Thing pulls off a good lead, but it's going to be a crazy, I don't even know to call that a crash or a stunt. I don't even know what that was that Johnny just did. It was he came down nosedive the truck. He had a lot of speed, but it just stopped. I'm not quite sure what just happened to the truck. The truck rolled something. Swamp Thing did get the win there. You see both trucks go down. Johnny even gets it to the wall, and he just nosedives. And the speed goes from 70 to 30. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Swamp Thing does get the win here tonight. Well, Swamp Thing is going to move on, but who will move on in this race? El Toro Loco and Thunder Roarus. Elias Salario has made it to the finals of every competition he has competed in so far. But will he be able to do it again? Make it to the finals for the first race, gaining himself some points. There's the truck going down. It's going to be side by side. A bobble from El Toro, and he's going to get the win here tonight, which looks like the first perfect pass of the night. And El Toro, I don't even know what happened to him. Just went absolutely tumbling down. As we can check out the replay here tonight. Both trucks had a good pass, and you can see El Toro also gets one of those bobbles kind of off the far lane. And Elias pulls off a perfect run, and El Toro just turns the truck over. Absolute havoc on the track for El Toro Loco. Anyways, that's going to end out the round 2 competition here tonight. Let's check out our round 3 bracket. Gravedigger the Legend takes on Horsepower. Racing Stripes takes on Sparkle Smash. Monster Mutt Dalmatian takes on Avenger, and Swamp Thing finishes it out, taking on Thunder Roarus. Matt Cheever has been on fire lately this whole night, but he has the man who has taken out some big names on the track. Horsepower, known as Mr. Backflip now as of today, he has gone wild, but he's in the near lane, That's not the lane he's raced in tonight. So we're going to see if that affects him at all here tonight. Shaggy in that brand new truck is hoping to grab a win here tonight, but so is Horsepower. Both trucks going down. It's going to be Horsepower with a smoke show of a race. Turns the truck over after almost doing a front flip. Mr. Stuntman might be his new name because, man, that was wild. Aiden Richards is going crazy into that truck. He doesn't even care how much it costs to fix it, but backflips, front flips, corkscrews, whatever it is. Aiden Richards going wild. He even sticks off a wheelie after it too, but turns the truck over, unfortunately. That was wild. And also, we're going to continue the theme with Team Horse. As Anna Blanket Sparkle Smash is going to take on the Team Horse counterpart, Racing Stripes, Alex Richards. It's a battle between the two horses. Sparkle Smash is in the far lane, but in the near lane, Racing Stripes, Alex Richards, Anna Blank. Alex Richards, the two horses are going to go battling here tonight. Officials are giving them red. Now it's green. Here they go. Both trucks going down. It's going to be Alex with the lead, and he's going to get the win. And a nice save out of Anna right there. Sparkle Smash is going out in style here tonight, but Racing Stripes is going to get the win. Where is he coming from on this track? You can see both trucks go down, and Racing Stripes pulled the lead from the end. That right there was another perfect pass, and Anna Blank settles the truck back down after getting a bit messed up in the far lane there. But Alex Richards is moving on to round semis, actually. But Kevin Anderson, Monster Mod Dalmatian, has another big name in front of him. The two-time Sunday Night Shootout champion. One of those championships going to the last ever episode. Jimmy Ferguson and Avenger is in the far lane, but Dalmatian has been no shy of a fast truck lately. So, a fire and ice battle right here before the Superstar Challenge. Two trucks, one winner. Let's go green. Both trucks going down. Avenger with a little bit of a lead. What was that? It looked like Dalmatian just flew on top of Avenger. That might have he might have even got the win. That was crazy. Man, I don't even know what to say. Look at Avenger had the whole win in the bag. But look, tactic is the way to win the race as he does it. No photo finish because the thing malfunctioned or whatever. He went on top of him, and it's like Avenger rolling through him across the line. That was an amazing way to win a race, and I love it. Now this is what I call a race. Elias Salario and Thunder Roars takes on Jevin, Woodrow, and Swamp Thing. You can see both trucks right now are staged at the line. Swamp Thing still with his confident lane, and Thunder Roars still in the same lane he was in last time. So, both trucks are staged at the line. Who's going to get the win? There's the green light. Both trucks going down. It's going to be Thunder Roars with the lead, and what was that? It looked like Thunder Roars lost all speed completely going down the straightaway when he hit the ramp. I don't even know if he landed on the cars. Not quite sure what happened to him there. Gonna have to check out the replay. Jevin got in some trouble too. Both trucks go down. It was a pretty close race, but you can see Thunder Roars lands on the cars, and then Jevin's just doing, I don't even know what that was. And he wins the race. I mean, he broke the line, so he wins the race. And Thunder Roars, he will not make it to the finals for the first time in his career for a race. But now that ends out round 3. The semifinals are next. Horsepower takes on Racing Stripes, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian takes on Swamp Thing. It's a 50% chance that Team Horse takes a win home here tonight. And we have another battle of Team Horse. Alex Richards and Racing Stripes takes on Aiden Richards. And Horsepower here tonight, as you can see in the far lane. There's Horsepower. He has done good here tonight, but so has Alex. Both of these trucks have done really good, but only one of them can win. Who's going to be going to the finals here tonight between Team Horse? Both trucks going down. It's a crazy crash for Horsepower, and I don't even know who won the race. Horsepower barely even touched the line. And Alex Richards, I don't even know where he went, but Aiden turns the truck over hard. That might be the downfall of Horsepower here tonight. You can see they go down, and oh my, that was a big wreck for Horsepower. Just tumbles the truck, and the hair and everything on top of that truck just made it bounce and just flop all over the track. But we are actually getting a report from on the track that Horsepower is damaged, and Racing Stripes is driving back to the truck. He's just leaving. But we are on the track now with the track officials, and he gets the camera will not. There it goes. They're flipping the truck over. You can see they're getting ready to turn him over. And our recovery vehicle, you can see the tail they have picked up that has been lost off of horsepower. But the truck is getting ready to be turned over. Let's see the damage on horsepower, as we cannot see any of it right now. Body's still on. Fortunately, no truck parts are breaking. And yeah, it's just scraped up and damaged. But they could definitely clean that up and get some parts repaired for it to come back. And also, I'm getting reports that they can't even start the truck. Something's wrong with it. They can't get the truck started, so they're going to have to push it back, and horsepower is on top of that loader. Well, he's being pushed back to the track with Caden's truck, so they'll be able to hang out together while the crew works on the truck. Who will make it to the finals to join Racing Stripes? Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice or Jevin Woodrow? And also, I did forget to say, we lost. I looked at the race, and Racing Stripes did win. Just saying. Swamp Thing and Dalmatian Ice, both trucks are looking for a spot in the finals for the first time. Let's go green. They're both going down. It's going to be a close race, but side by side, and I do not know who won it, as Swamp Thing pulls off a nice little wheelie stand there at the end. I do not know who just got the win, but it may be Swamp Thing. As you can see, Dalmatian hit the step up, and Swamp Thing did not. But let's check out the replay just to confirm who will face Racing Stripes in the finals. Both trucks went down with some serious speed. It was a close race nonetheless, but it looks like Dalmatian fell behind a little bit, and he hit the step up and went sideways. That's not going to help you anytime the other truck's coming straight. And the photo finish will confirm your winner. Going to the finals is Jevin Woodrow, Swamp Thing. So, we have two brand new finals competitors, Jevin Woodrow and Swamp Thing, and Alex Richards in Racing Stripes. Both these trucks came out of nowhere, really. With Swamp Thing, not as much, but Racing Stripes has came out of nowhere, and he's in the finals here tonight. But will he win? That's the question. Jevin Woodrow and Alex Richards are at the line now, as you can see him up there. Jevin has been shoved to the lane he has not wanted the whole night. He's been in the far lane the whole night. This may be the race that ends Jevin, because he's not in the lane he wants to be in. But Racing Stripes, he's been good in both lanes. So this might be the disadvantage to choose who wins the race here tonight. Both trucks are staged. Let's go green. Here they go. Both trucks going down. It's going to be a side-by-side race, and I do not know. As Jevin pulled off a nice wheelie. Looked like he was trying to recreate Jester's backflip. But man, that was a good race there. I do not know who got the win. Both trucks are upside down. We're going to have to get our photo finish from the officials to decide who won that race and who is becoming a champion. You can see both trucks head down. Racing Stripes pulls the early lead, and it's just a huge wheelie out of Jevin. But the photo finish is coming in now. We're not cutting to it, but Racing Stripes put down a run. And Jevin, well, here's the photo finish. It's a tie. It is a tie here tonight. And now Jevin is in his good lane. He is in the lane that he's wanted the whole time, as we have swapped lanes due to the result of a tie. Both trucks are staged. Who's going to get the win here tonight with 24 points? Both trucks going down. Racing Stripes pulls the lead, and I do not know. That's a big air out of Jevin. That was a good race. I don't even know what happened to Racing Stripes. He was just on the front wheels for a while, and he pulled out the save. Of course, you can see he's on his wheels. But the replay is all that matters. Both of these trucks are going home with 23 and 24 points to whoever wins. You can see Racing Stripes pulls the early lead, but he nosedives and allows Swamp Thing to come back. It's going to be a close race. The photo finish has been received from the officials. And the winner is Racing Stripes by an inch. Couple maybe has won the race here tonight, and his team, Team Horse, is taking home a win here tonight. He will start off points with 24 here tonight. As you can see, we have our trucks slated for the podium finishes. Got some upgraded trophies. True congratulations to these three. Dalmatian for getting third, Swamp Thing for getting second, and of course, the horse himself, the man that came out of nowhere. It's Alex Richards in Racing Stripes' claim to win. So, folks, Help me congratulate him. It's Alex Richards, Racing Stripes. But before we end the night, let's check out our series points. Racing Stripes is going to lead the night with 24 points, as you can see. Swamp Thing right behind him, and Horsepower still with him too. Jester, Bad Company, and Radiator are still here. They are not in the bottom half. They still have a chance of coming back. But in the end, Max D. Bertha and Monster Mutt Rottweiler close out the end. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with 2 points. What a way to end out Season 1. And also, folks, that right there was the kickoff show of Season 1. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for coming out. It's been an amazing show, and I hope I can see you guys next time. We've been growing and growing hard out here tonight. So, we've got World Finals coming up in 2 months. Get ready. It's going to be an amazing show, and I'll see you guys next time.